Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to get a really smoky, sultry effect to your lashes. And you might be wondering, what is the difference between that and a smoky eye? I mean, it could be argued that it's kind of the same thing, but this is really about how you fill in the space behind your eyelashes to create that kind of smudgy, fuzzy, really sultry definition. It's a look that I've been wearing a lot. I really like it. It's something different. And yeah, it's just not your average run-of-the-mill tutorial, so I thought this would be fun. And I'm actually using a bunch of brand new drugstore products that I've been playing around with lately and really loving. These are two cream eyeshadows from the drugstore. This one is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, 24-hour infallible eyeshadow, and this is the color Continuous Cocoa. This is a really interesting formula. I want to say it's a cream eyeshadow, but it actually acts a lot like a powder as well. It's very interesting. I can't think of anything to really compare this to, but in place of this you could use any cream eyeshadow product that glides on really easily. And I'm also using my Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-hour eyeshadow in Too Cool, which just looks like that. And I've been so impressed by the quality and wearability of both of these products. I really like them a lot. And also an eyeliner that is brand new. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. And it looks a little intimidating because it is a Kajal inspired liner, so it's very big. But I'm going to show you how I use it, and I actually love this product so much. This is a jet black eyeliner that really stays in place. And it's not smudgy or like messy. It's really nice. So I'm just going to get started and show you what I did to get this look. So really quickly, I'm just going to take you through the colors I used on the rest of my eye. You can substitute these out for any colors that you want. This is more of a technique of defining your lashes, so you can use it in addition to any eye look. I just went with neutral shades today, and this is Shale by MAC, and I applied this all over my lid. It's a really pretty purpley gray color. And then I also applied Floof in my inner corner for a highlight. And above Shale, kind of in this brow, like upper crease area, I applied Wedge by MAC. And then on top of that, I applied Brûlée for a highlight. For my brow highlight, I should say. This is my L'Oreal 24-hour infallible eyeshadow in Continuous Cocoa, and it's a very rich, deep brown. And this is actually an amazing product. It goes on much like a cream, but then it sets up to a powder-like consistency, so you're definitely safe applying this over top of other powder eyeshadows. And I'm just going to take a concealer brush. You can use natural fiber brush if you want to, but I find that this synthetic concealer brush from Sigma, this is actually an F70, works really well to apply this product, and it's kind of precise, so you can get whatever shape you're going for. So you're just kind of dabbing onto that outer third of your lid, kind of where you would apply a darker crease color, kind of a darker eyeshadow. And you really want to start to fill in that outer third. You kind of have to commit to this step, because if you don't commit, it might look like a mistake. So you might want to practice this a few times before you wear it out, but it's actually very easy to do once you get the hang of it, and it actually goes really quickly because you're just continuing to move your brush around, and that kind of helps to blend as you go. And I'm actually taking this all the way up to the crease. If you find that you've lost some definition at the lash line, you can go back in, get some more product on your brush, and just kind of put back some intensity closest to your lashes. So now I'm reaching for an E25 crease brush, and I'm very lightly going to kind of blend this out in wispy motions just around the edges, because we did use a pretty precise brush, so you might need to blend and soften everything out. This is my E20 short shader brush. All you want to do is take that same Continuous Cocoa color and connect it around to the lower lash line, making a really nice, oh that's weird, my eyeball moves when I do that, making a really nice rounded shape right there. Now I'm reaching for my L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner, and this, as you can see, is a very oversized eyeliner, and it's Kajal inspired, so it's jet black. I love this eyeliner, and it can be a little overwhelming when you first look at this, you know, like how do you use this thing? Basically, I think it's really great in the waterline, and what I do to apply it to my waterline is just use the long side of it and kind of roll the eyeliner till it touches your lash line. So once you've gotten that in your waterline, you kind of just want to use little smudgy, short smudgy strokes and kind of just wiggle it into the base of your lashes on your lid. And you can kind of tap it, like lift the eyeliner up in the outer corner and tap it a few times to just kind of give your eye some lift. So then you just want to take, I'm using a clean E30 pencil brush. You just want to take something, a brush similar to this, and kind of brush back and forth over that liner. You don't want it to travel, so I'm not moving my brush around a whole lot. Just getting it to kind of have that fuzzy definition. You definitely don't want a very precise line. And then I'm going to reach for my CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion Mascara, which is one of my favorite mascaras of all time. I used to talk about this a lot more. This one has a really chunky wand, and the reason I've reached for it, it really comes in when you get to the lower lash line, but really quickly I'm going to apply 2 coats to my upper lashes as well. Okay, forgot a step. Before I add my mascara to my lower lash line, I'm going to line my waterline with my Smoldering eyeliner again from L'Oreal really quickly. And then this is where the really smoky lash part comes in, especially for the lower lash line. I'm going to take my Lash Blast Fusion Mascara and make sure to remove some of the excess product just on the edge of the tube. And you guys stick with me through this. I know this sounds crazy, but I'm actually going to start applying it as normal. And then as my lashes start to get really nice and coated with the product, I'm actually going to just press down a little bit harder so that some of that mascara kind of transfers to the lid underneath. To the lash line underneath, I should say. Again, it's one of those things you have to kind of commit to. If you just do it a little bit, it looks like a mistake. So you kind of have to like hold your brush horizontally and place it right under your the center of your eye like that. And then what I'm going to do is you kind of want to stop right as you get to the pink part of the inner corner of your eye. This is my Color Tattoo 24-Hour Eyeshadow from Maybelline in the color Too Cool, which is a really pretty icy, shimmery white cream shadow. And I'm going to work that into the ends of my E20 short shader brush from Sigma. You don't have a ton of time since it's a very, it sets up very quickly, so you kind of want to work somewhat quickly. And just pretty much apply a highlight that is the same, you know, the width of the brush you're using. It'll give you kind of the perfect size for your inner tear duct highlight. And when they say it's a tattoo, they're not kidding. This does not come off until you remove it, which is really great. And I love the color. And I just like that extra bright highlight in that inner corner, especially when you're doing a dark, sultry look like this, because it keeps your eyes from looking too dark. It kind of keeps them looking bright and awake. So when I wear this look day to day, I just like to go with my natural lashes. But I think if you wanted to add a set of falsies, it would only add to the overall effect. And that's what I did today. I used these Revlon Fantasy Lengths false lashes, the intensifying set. And these are actually different than the ones I previously used in tutorials. These are the self-adhesive version, so you don't need glue to apply these. And I'm going to be doing an entire video, I didn't show it in this video, but I'm going to be doing an entire video on how to use these and how to reuse them as well. And when it comes to your mascara, if you're nervous about smudging issues, you know, if your mascara already smudges, you might be a little hesitant to try this type of a look. And that's kind of why I went with this CoverGirl mascara. I know I can trust that this is not a smudgy formula. It just kind of stays where you put it. Or you could use a waterproof mascara if you wanted to go down that route. I usually don't have a lot of trouble with mascara smudging in general, just because I set my under eye area with a setting powder, and I always use my Benefit Powder Flash and a large fluffy brush. And I almost just dumped this entire container all over my floor. That was close. But that's what it looks like when you open it up, and I'm using this large fluffy blending brush from Coastal Scents to apply it. What this does, not only does it help to set your concealer and make it last all day, if you set up the surface of your skin and it's nice and dry to the touch, it's going to create a barrier and your mascara will stay in place even though it's kind of on your lid a little bit too. So I think that step really helps. Like I said, I don't have a lot of problem with smudging mascara, and maybe that is because I just do this step in my foundation routine every day as it is. So that's it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's something a little out of the ordinary, a little strange, but I have been really enjoying this look, and I've been wearing it a lot. So I wanted to make this video, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.